Hello my PC students. This video is working with sum and averages. So I want you to open up the file called XX Dunkirk3. So go to File, go to Open, go to Browse, and we want to go to the V drive, your classes drive. So go to your classes drive. There's my classes drive. Go to PC, go to Teaching Documents, and we want the one called XX Dunkirk3. There it is. So open that up for me. All right, and the first thing I want you to do is go File, Save As. Now we want to go to Browse, and we want to go to your folder. So go to your name, go to Print Com, and go to your Excel folder. All right, and now click in the file name box, press Home, type in your first name, and type in the current date. For me, it's October 3rd, but I don't know what yours will be. All right, so click on Save. Now, I see that this spreadsheet is in Arial, so let's click in cell A1, hold down your Shift key, and click in about, I'll say G19, and go change it to Calibri size 12. Calibri size 12. Okay, that looks good. All right, so now it says to us, insert a column for the sales canvas 101. All right, so you want to click on the letter C and right click and go to insert. And there's your column for your canvas sales canvas 101. Okay, so sales, and I'm going to go Alt Enter here and put canvas so I don't take up so much room, canvas 101. All right, and the same thing over here. I'm going to put in sales. Whoa, I spelled it wrong. Sales, and I'm going to go Alt Enter and put in canvas 102. All right, and press Enter. And I'm going to make this a little bit wider so that I have it on one row like this one. And I see that I haven't got size 12 here. I guess I didn't go far enough, so I'm going to highlight this whole E, F, and G, and I'm going to make it Calibri size 12, just so I cover everything. All right, that's good. All right, so here are the units that you sold in January 500, February 183, March 400. So what are you going to have as your sales? Well, and that's what it says, calculate the sales for January, February, and March. All right, so equals, and you've got to take 500 units sold, which is B5, times, and what's the selling price? The selling price is $800.99. And of course, that's B13. That has to be absolute. So make it absolute by pressing F4, press Enter, and now grab your fill handle and drag down. All right, then for sales for Canvas 102 would be the same thing. It would be equals. You have to take your units sold times your selling price. In this case, it was $549.99, and it has to be absolute. So press F4 to make it absolute. And widen your column, of course, and then grab your fill handle and drag down. All right, so now go Control S to save. And it said calculate the total units sold. Okay, units sold is here. So total units sold, I'm in cell B8, Alt equals. Press Enter, there's my total units sold. For my Canvas 102, Alt equals, press Enter, and there's my units sold. Now the total dollar sales, we're going to put in equals sum, open your parentheses, and you want to sum January, February, and March, and there's your value. Now I can do this. I can go Control C. I can go here in E9 and go Control V. And there's both my totals, okay? If I put on my formulas, sum C5 to C7, sum E5 to E7. All right, very nicely. That's good. All right. So now I see that this is not size 12, so I'm going to make this size 12. Okay, that's good. All right, now it asks you for the average units sold for both Canvas 101 and 102. Okay, so here I'm going to change this word, or actually I'm going to drag this down. No, I should copy it. I'll copy it. Go Control C, and I'll go Control V. All right, so now this would be average quarterly units sold, and this one would be average quarterly sales. All right, my average quarterly units sold would be equals average, open my parentheses. Now, units sold, I want Canvas 101 and then comma, and it said both, so Canvas 102. So B5 to B7, D5 to D7. All right, press enter, and there's your average units sold. Okay, and now average quarterly sales would be equals average, and again your quarterly sales are January to March, and comma, and for Canvas 102, January to March. All right, close your parentheses and press enter. And I'm going to go to view, and I should have done that sooner, zoom, and go to custom, and I'm going to put in 150 just so it makes it easier for you to see. Okay, now one thing that I notice here is that the units sold are not in accounting format. So select them both, and remember, we select here and then use your control key and select here. Now right click, go to format cells, you're going to choose accounting with no $ and 0 decimal places. All right, say OK, and there you have your units set up properly, and note how the commas are put in to indicate the thousands. All right, I'm going to take my paintbrush on my home tab, format painter, and I'm going to click the units sold, and there I have 373. All right, if I showed 2 decimal places, it would say 373.17, but with a canvas you can't have a point, so therefore we're going to have just 373. And now go Control S to save. That's basically all there is into that question. You can do the headers and footers yourself and do your titles. And if I wanted these to be center, I would go to center, and there they are centered for you. All right, we will stop there then. Make sure you've saved your work and complete it, and we will stop.